As Japan's Prime Minister, he witnessed the devastation caused by the Fukushima nuclear disaster. 3 years on, Naoto Kan is on a crusade against nuclear energy. He wants Australia to stop exporting uranium and focus on renewable technology. Today he visited the Ranger uranium mine surrounded by the Kakadu National Park in the Northern Territory, where reporter Alexandra Fisher filed this report.
Flying over the Ranger uranium mine, Japan's former Prime Minister describes his feelings towards an industry he says was part of the Fukushima disaster.
Because uranium which fueled the plants at Fukushima was coming here from this land and was being used on our land in Japan. So in a sense, coming from here was really part of the source of the accident.
Naoto Kan was Japan's Prime Minister in 2011 when the Fukushima nuclear plant went into meltdown following the country's earthquake and tsunami. In the wake of the disaster, Naoto Kan became a strong opponent of nuclear power. Traditional owners say they have lived with the unwanted consequences of uranium mining for decades. They were happy to share their concerns with the former Japanese Prime Minister and express their sadness at the ongoing effects of the disaster in his country.
It's important, I think, for the former Prime Minister to see the front-end impacts of the nuclear fuel cycle, how devastating they've been to the community.
Australia is thought to have the largest uranium reserves in the world. There are mines in the Northern Territory and South Australia. Queensland has just lifted a 30-year ban on uranium mining, and Western Australia is looking at developing its uranium industry. The Australian government will soon finalise a deal for Australia to sell uranium to India.
I have heard about the fact that Australia's policies, or Australian government policies for renewable energy promotion, is somewhat going in a backwards direction at the moment. I would like to say I feel this is a very disappointing trend, a disappointing movement.
Mr Khan will continue his campaign in Canberra and Perth. Alexandra Fisher, ABC News, Kakadu National Park.
Militants in Gaza have inflicted a